Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be discussing something which I've been doing for quite a long time, but for a lot of people it is new due to COVID, and that is working from home. So what I'd like to do for everyone out there today, because I know some people, including some of my friends, are really struggling to stay motivated to work from home, and they're sort of getting very distracted and so I thought I'd give you my 5 best tips on what to do to stay motivated when you're working at home. Now, these can be just for during COVID, or this could be long term. Because I've worked from home for a few years now, I'm very used to it, and I have a very set routine, if you will, for what you should do when working from home. These are the things that help keep me motivated. If you have other tips, leave them in the comments below, let me know, but this is just what I find works for me. So number one thing is have a normal routine. So don't just like roll out of bed and get your laptop and start working. Have a regular routine. So what would you normally do before you go to work? Obviously, most people are going to shower. Some people shower at nights. You're going to have some breakfast or at least a coffee. You're going to get yourself dressed. You're gonna get yourself ready. So all those things, still incorporate them in your day-to-day. Even though you're working from home, treat it as if you're still going to work. So like I said, get up, take a shower, go for a walk if that's what you normally do, exercise if that's normally what you do, have a coffee, have your breakfast, all that sort of stuff. And then be at sort of your work area 10 minutes before you start work. Just act as if you're still going to work, and it just gets your mind fresh and ready rather than just sort of rolling out of bed and sort of half being awake as you start work. The second thing is, which I touched a little bit on then, is have a designated working area. So have a desk that you sit at, have a bench that you sit at, have a designated working area where you can sit and focus and be working. Don't sort of sit up in bed half asleep and start working, because you'll find you get very distracted, very unmotivated, and you sort of don't do half the work you're meant to do. Number 3 is keep your designated working area tidy. Keep it neat, keep it free from distractions. Don't have like all your gadgets and everything sitting at your working area. Try to keep it a couple of pens, a couple of post-it notes if you need that stuff, or otherwise just your laptop and somewhere nice as well. So I put mine right next to my bedroom window, because I can see out the window during the days, I can look out, I can stand up, I can sit down, but that is my workspace. When I'm not working, I don't sit there. So within your designated working area, you only keep the tools that you need for your work day. So I have like a diary, some pens, some post-it notes, and a computer. So you keep it tidy, keep it neat. No one likes to go into a mess. No one likes to go into clutter. Keep it simple. It's the best way to put it. My 4th tip of the day is have designated time slots for breaks. So say you're working 9 to 5:30. Say every 2 hours you have a 15-minute break. So I'll start work at 9. At 11 I will have a 15-minute break. I time my breaks, and I get back to my computer within the 15 minutes. It's enough time to make a coffee, go to the toilet, drink the coffee, those sort of things, let the dogs out to the toilet, all those sort of little things. And then 2 hours later, I will have an hour for lunch, because that's what I normally get on a normal work day. If you get half an hour, that's what you take. And then 2 hours after that, take another 15 minutes. But make sure that you have these designated slots, so you sort of have something that you're working towards as well. You know that at 11 a.m. you're going to get that 15-minute breather, and it helps you to keep on track for those 2 hours that you are working at a time. So designated break. My 5th and final thing is, we're all stuck inside. We're becoming a little bit caged in at the moment. Get some air on your breaks. If you can, on your 15-minute, make a coffee and go and sit outside and drink your coffee, or even just go stand in the sun for 5 minutes. Get some fresh air. If you have an hour lunch break, eat your lunch and maybe go for a 10-minute brisk walk. It gets your mind fresh and rejuvenated for when you're back at work. Getting air is probably one of the most important things about all of these tips, because it keeps your mind from staring at a screen, rather than going on a lunch break and watching TV, or going on a lunch break and staring at another screen. Get out, get some air, get a bit of vitamin D. Just feel the freshness. So that's my 5 tips for today. If you have any further tips, let me know. So just a reminder, my 5 tips were have a normal morning routine before you start work. Have a designated working area. Keep that designated working area clean and tidy and free from distractions. Give yourself designated time slots for breaks and lunch and toilet and things like that. And 5, get some fresh air on your breaks if you can, even if it's just on lunch for 5 minutes. Really helps the mind to reset. If you have any tips, leave them in the comments below. Righto guys, those are my 5 tips for today. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you like my content, and hit the little bell notification if you'd like to be notified every time I post a video. Don't forget to stay safe, happy and healthy through COVID. I know it's difficult, but you can do it. Thanks for watching guys. See you all next week. Bye.
Yo, my name is Oprah and this is my spot. Take a seat and don't whine, cause that ain't a big shot. I was thinking we could make a little tribe, but that only works if y'all subscribe.